Hello, first graders. Are you ready to help me? I have a little problem, but before we get to the problem, I want to talk about this thing over here. What is that thing? It's a number line. It is a number line, but it doesn't have any numbers on it yet. When there are no numbers on your number line yet, we call it an open number line. And with your open number line, you can do whatever you need. So let's say you're working on a problem and one of the numbers it starts with is like 54. Well, you don't want to go draw 54 little lines before you even get started. You can just start right here with 54. 54. And then you can just count up by ones with each tick you make. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Oops. 58. There you go, like that. What if you're doing a different number problem or a different problem with, like, starts with 27. Let's try that one. 27. You could do the same thing, but start with 27 this time instead of 54, whichever one you need. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And this will be useful for a problem like, what's 27 plus 4? Well, you look 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3, 4. 27 plus 4 is 31. See how that can be easy? Well, that's one trick. Let's use that trick to solve a few problems. I'm going to read you my problem. I'm going to draw my open number line first, just so it's ready for us. My problem says, Javier has 18 carrots. He buys more carrots at the store. Now he has 21 carrots. How many carrots did Javier buy? Huh? Whoa, that's tricky. Let's think this problem through. So if Javier has 18 carrots, let's write down 18. Then he has 18 carrots. He buys more carrots at the store. If we're buying more, then we're going to probably add on, right? We're going to add more. But it doesn't tell us how many. And when he's all done, he has 21. Now he has 21 carrots. 18 plus something equals 21. You've done these types of mystery problems before and you know how to do it. Here's a number line to help us do it with these bigger numbers. This problem started at 18, so I'm going to start at 18. 18. Then I need to get to 21. So I'm going to draw a tick for each one. 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, I'm going to see how many jumps that is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Each time I added 1. So 18 plus 3 equals 21. There, we solved it. Very cool. Let's try my next problem. It says, Edith has 18 carrots. She buys 7 more carrots. How many does she have? This is a very similar problem, but it's a little different. Let's listen to it again. Edith has 18 carrots. Okay, let's write that part down. She buys 7 more carrots. This time it tells us how many more. So Edith buys 7 more. That's plus 7. And our mystery now is how many carrots does she have at the end? Guess what? I can use this number line to keep going. But I'm going to use purple. Let me underline the 18 because I'm going to start on 18. And then I need to go 7 more. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no number over there. What could I do? I could put in numbers. Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 21. So this would be where 22 goes. and 23 goes here, and 24 goes here, and 25 goes here. So I think my answer is going to be 25. Let's double check that. I started at 18, I add 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 7 jumps, and that equals 25. There's my answer, 25. Looky there! We used an open number line to solve some problems. But the open number line can do even more. And I'm going to need it to do some more for some of the problems I have. Okay, let's check this out. Erase it all. Bye, Javier and Edith. I hope you enjoy all of your carrots. All right. We're going to do problems with even bigger numbers. I had let's see. I had one box that had 65 puzzle pieces in it. 65. Right, and then I had another box that had 41 puzzle pieces in it. How many pieces is that altogether? What? Am I really asking you to add huge numbers like that? 65 plus 41? It's not too hard. And the open number line can help you. Let's try it. So let me write down the problem first, before I forget. 65 plus 41. Well, let's figure out how to use a number line for a problem like that. What we can do is, instead of counting by ones, we can count by tens. You remember how to count by tens? You practiced that last week. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. You can keep going, 130, 140, 150, but we don't have to. So we're going to count by tens. Instead of counting by tens, though, right on 10, 20, 30, we're going to use the ones that match with 65. So adding 10 to 65 is 75. Now let's add, is that all we're adding, just 10? Nope, we gotta add some more. Let's add 10 more. 65, 75, 85, let's do it again. 95, oh, you do it again. 105. Let's see how much we added all together so far. So we added up 10, 20, 30, 40, right? We added 40. So we went 10, 20, 30, 40 more. 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Okay, so 65 plus 40 equals 105. But I'm not adding 40, I'm adding 41. So I'll need to add just one more. This time, instead of adding 10, I'll just add 1. 105 plus 1 is 106. The answer is 106. 106 puzzle pieces. All right, now we've practiced. You can do this for me now. Let's figure out the big problem. You ready for my big problem? I spilled something. I spilled a whole bunch of gems. They're shiny. They're fun. They're made of plastic. And they are gems. And I'm going to need some help counting them. Let's count the gems together. Okay, so we have some gems. Let's count the tens. Should I just count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's going to take a long time. Instead of counting by ones, let's count by tens. So let me make the first row of 10, and then we can just line them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a row of 10. Now I can just line them up underneath to make sure they're in groups of 10. Then we don't have to count each individual one. We just make sure we get them all. There's another group of 10. So how much is that? I have 2 groups of 10. Do you know? You're right, it's 20. Let's try another. Okay, now I have 3 groups of 10. How many is that? 30. What's great, if you leave them in nice lines of groups of 10 or in little bunches of groups of 10, you can come back later and recount them very easily without getting lost. Okay, here's, let's see, 4, 10, there we go. There's another group of 10. How many is that? 40. All right, let's keep going with these greens. We're getting close. There's another group of 10. How many is that? 50. Right, and if you lost track, you could count them by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Right, here's my last bit. They're not 10. It's not a full row though. So I'm going to set them kind of over to this side where you can see them and count them. How many is that? Maybe if I set it this way, it'll be easier to count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56. You can't see me, but I'm going to write the number 56 on the board because I don't want to forget. We have 56 green gems. Now let's count our red ones. Do you think there are more or less? I think there are less too. It looks like a smaller pile. Let's line them up. We're going to count these 10s as well. So we've got 10 here. Here's 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's 10. So one group of 10 so far. And here's another group of 10. So group of 10, group of 10. How many reds? 20. And then a couple extras on the side. So how many reds? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Now I'm going to write that on the board. So we have 56 greens and 23 reds. How many is it altogether? You can do this in 2 ways. One way, probably the easier way, since we have it laid out nicely in groups of 10, is to count them together. But I want to use the number line. Can you figure out how to do this? Well, first I start with a number, 56. Now I'm going to add groups of 10. How many groups of 10 are in 23? It's 2 groups of 10 and 3 extras. So let's do the 2 groups of 10. 1, 2. So I'm going to have to do this plus 10 2 times. Plus 10 plus 10. 56 plus 10 is 66. 66 plus 10 is 76. 76. Is that the answer? No, I have to add in these little extras. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And add 1 each of those times. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't count by tens, I count by ones. 76, 77, 78, 79. The answer is 79. Let's double check that by counting our groups of 10s. So count by 10s with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 79. There we go. We have 79 gems. One last problem, and this one we can't check by counting because they're already in my cup. Ooh. I have 29 of these in my cup. 29? How am I going to figure that out? We can use the number line. Let's start a new number line, just so it doesn't get too messy. We are starting at 79, because we are trying to figure out 79 plus 29. If there are 29, I need to go by tens, right? How many groups of 10 and 29? 2 groups. 1, 2, plus 10, plus 10. 79 goes to 89. 89 plus 10 is 99. Whew. 99. Is that the answer? No, I just added the groups of 10. Now I need to add the extras, or the ones. So there are 9 more. Ooh, let's do it. 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. Oops, I circled it. I made it look like it disappeared. That's hard to see anyway because it's way off the side. 79 plus 29 is 108. Look at what adding you did today. That is very cool. First, you added the groups of 10, and then you added the ones. And you can count on. Great job working with me today. I hope you have fun trying this on your own. I'll see you later. Bye.